Hey everyone, in this video, we will learn how we can create a quiz in our website. And we're going to use here the Quiz Maker plugin. With the help of this plugin, you can create a paired quiz, you can display the result based on the difference performance, you can do a lot of things. So in this video, we will learn from scratch how we can set up this overall plugin and how we can use all these features. So here we go. So we can see this is the Quiz Maker plugin. We're going to use here this plugin, okay? And we're going to implement the quiz in this website. So we have this WordPress website. So first of all, go to the dashboard and here we need to install this plugin. So click on the add plugin and we just need to search here the quiz maker. This plugin we have to install. I already have installed this. I'll give you the link in the description. Or you can upload this plugin file from like choose file and just upload that plugin like this. Now to create a quiz, we require the questions. So click on this quiz maker here. Here we have options like questions, quiz, categories, question categories, custom field, orders, and results. And we have some general settings also. So first of all, whenever you want to create a quiz, so we need some questions. So to add questions, let's go to the questions option like this. Click on here. And here we have some default questions. So we can add the questions here. Just click on the add new like this. Add your questions. Like suppose my question is plus 5, something like this. Okay. And you can just select the here. The options like radio, checkbox, drop down. We're going to use here the radio for that. And we're going to add here the answers. It's like 3 plus 5 is 5, 4, and 8. Or you can increase the items. It's like you can see one more answer you can add. Just click on this and it's like 7 like this, and we need to just select the correct answer. We know that 5 plus 3 plus 5 is 8, so I'm going to just check this here. So this is how we can add here the one question, or you can just select the question category also. For now I just added as a uncategorized, and let's click on the save button like this. That's it. Now let's go to the questions, and here you will find one question, and what is 3 plus 5, right? Now, if you want to add more questions, you need to repeat the same thing. But this one more best option is that you can import the questions also. So how we can do this? It's very simple. You just need to simply click on the examples and export the CSV file or XLX or JSON. And now here we have a pattern of questions, how we can put the question. So simply you can use the any AI tool to generate a questions for you. So he can arrange all your questions in this format. You don't need to write it manually, okay? So I have some questions, like I have this one file, okay? Quiz result questions export. I'm going to just import this file, okay? So simply I'm going to just click on import, click on choose file, import now. Now, as you can see here, I have some questions like fantastic, right? So now we have questions. Now we need to create a quiz. So in the left side, let's go to the quizzes, and here we want to create one quiz. So let's click on the add new, and you can just say here the coding quiz, okay? So title is coding quiz like this, okay? You can add here the quiz image, or you can just add here some description like this quiz is all about coding questions, okay? Category you can select, okay, or you can just make it uncategorized. Or now here we need to add questions. So now we need to just simply click on the insert question, and here we have all the question. Now I'm going to select the show 10, and as you know that, let's click on the select all. And what we know that there's some questions like 3 plus 5, this is not coding, and this is also not a coding question. I just unselected this and click on insert questions simply, and we have added here the questions. Fantastic. Now we need to just click on the save button here like this. So you can see the great job. We just created here the quiz. And as you can see here, we have one short code. Simply just copy this short code. Okay. Now let's open our website. Any page you can open. And I'm going to just open this one, the home page. And I'm going to just click on the added with Elementor. Simply add any section here. Okay. And I'm going to just use here the short code. Okay, and I'm going to put my shortcode here and just save this page. That's fantastic. Quiz, coding quiz, right? I'm going to open this in incognito and refresh this website. and scroll down, you can see the coding quiz. Fantastic. You can click on the start button to play. Wow, what does HTML stand for? Right? That's fantastic. See, this created a quiz in just few minutes. Amazing. Now, there are a lot of functionalities like you can create a pad quiz, you can add timer, you can display results, lot of things. So we're going to do step by step everything here. Okay. So this is a simple quiz. Let me just play it. Okay. Complete and see result. And this is our result. Your score is 25%. Now, there are a lot of things we can do here. There are a lot of settings in the quiz we can add as like adding timer, adding results, and lot of things. We can add here the images also, right? So let's explore the some amazing features is like pad quiz. This is really fantastic because whenever you want to create quiz related website, so you want to earn money also, right? So that's where we can use your pad quiz functionality with this plugin. So how we can create a pad quiz? So here we go. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just go to the quiz option again here, and simply I'm going to click on the add new. Okay. And this is going to be a pad quiz. So it's simply title pad quiz. You can type, you can name it anything. Okay. I just added a pad quiz like simply. Now I need to add the questions. Simple. So I'm going to add all these 5 questions. I'm going to add insert questions. Good. Now let's go to the integration option. Okay. And here you will find here the PayPal settings, right? Now you can see we have the PayPal setting. So you can enable this option. So I'm going to just enable this for now. And I'm going to just put here the amount is like $1 for one quiz. You will not find that option here. Okay. So how we can enable this? We need to go to here the general settings and then click on the integration. And then make sure you need to put the PayPal client ID. Okay. Because without PayPal client ID, you can't access your PayPal account. So how can I find that PayPal ID? So it's very, very simple. Just need to have your PayPal account, PayPal developer. So developer.paypal.com. Just log in into your PayPal account. So once you log into your PayPal account, let's go to the apps and credential. And here you'll find the option of create app. Click on this. And here you need to put your app name as like Quiz Maker. Okay. And just create app. So once you create app, you have two things. You have client ID and secret, both. So you just need to copy the client ID, okay? And you need to put your client ID here, simply, right? And then just save this settings. So once you save this setting, so automatically this PayPal option will enable here, okay? So once this enable, you can just check this to enable this PayPal in your quiz. So I just put here the $1 for one quiz, simply, and just save the settings. That's it. It's very easy to integrate, the pad quiz in Quiz Maker. And you can see we have one quiz. Done. Now let's put this, okay, in the settings. So I'm going to just put it here and just publish this. So let me open the website and let's see how this will work. Now you can see you need to pay to pass this quiz. You can see we have one PayPal option. We just need to select this PayPal, okay, and pay the amount. Once the user pay the amount, they will redirect to our website and they can play the quiz. So this is how easily you can integrate the pad quiz. Okay, now we can add the timer in our quiz. Okay, so how we can do this? So we can add here the timer for 60 seconds, 2 minutes, 30 minutes, okay, like this. So how we can do this? So it's very simple. I'm going to just add here my old one quiz here. Okay, apply this and just save this. What I'm going to do here, let's go to the quizzes and we have that quiz, coding quiz. Go to the added option and here let's go to the settings and you can see the option of enable timer. Just check this. Okay, so once you check this and you can see that you have timer seconds. So I can just put here the 60 seconds or maybe the just 20 seconds to complete the 5 answers. Okay, so just put here the seconds and just save it. Okay, like just save it like this. Start. You can see we have the timer for 20 seconds. As you can see, this one is timer. So if I will not submit my all the questions, then automatically my quiz will be completed. Okay, see, wait a second. Oh, done. I just attempted here only one question. You can see your score is 12.5. So this is how you can add the timer in your quiz. Now let's see how we can display the result based on the user's point. So how we can do this? So it's very simple. Let me show you how we can do this. As you can see, we have that quiz, right? Now we need to show the result. So let's go to the result settings here. And you can see the calculating the score by correctness. Okay. Scroll down, scroll down, and you can see we have an option. Like we can display, we can give them the result. It's like if the score is less than 25, okay, or equal to 25, then we can say like, please try again. We can display some different result. Like we can add the image here. So suppose let's click on the add image, and I have the image for this. So I can add here the C grade for that user, okay, who is scored like from 0 to 25. If someone score is like 26 to 50, so I can give them is the result is something, the B. And for this third person, I'll give them like the A. And I have thus, if someone is scored greater than 76 or equal to 76, then we can give them the A plus result like this. So we can display this certificate after someone submit the quiz. Okay. And one more option here, we can collect the user data also. Okay. So how we can do this? So it's very simple. Let's scroll down and you can see the user data. Click on this and you can see information form. So I'm going to just before the quiz. Okay. And I'm going to just drag and drop here the my name. Okay. So I'm going to just get the name from the user and the email like this. Cool. And just scroll down and just save this quiz. So let me show the quiz here. Scroll down. You can see the coding quiz. Click on start. You can see the name. Okay. So I need to put my name. Okay. And the email ID. Yes. Okay. And then next. We collected the user data. We have timer and we have 8 questions, right? So we just need to score. And you can see, I can see the result instantly. Like I can see the green and the red tag also. So you can define this also. If we have a settings, so we can disable this also. Okay, that's next and see the result. And wait some seconds. And you can see the A certificate, right? We got a result based on our score, right? So you can do a lot of things with this. Okay, so there are a lot of settings you can explore in the quiz maker. Okay, so so let's explore some important settings here. Okay, like let's go to that style. Here you can see you can select the theme which you want to add. Okay, so you can select the theme according to your requirement. You can select the image also. You can change the color. As you can see, the quiz color is right now this. So I'm gonna just change this start button color like this. You can change the background color also like this. Okay, if you like this one color, you can just choose this color and you can add the image also. Like scroll down, you will find here the option of image option. You can see this background image. So you can add the quiz background image also. Okay, like I can add anything like this image. Okay, so this is the background image of quiz. So there are a lot of settings you can explore one by one. This is how we can create a quiz with pad quiz, timer, scoring, result, everything. In the left side, you will see here the option of results. Okay. And in that result, you will find all the pad quiz results or coding quiz results like this here. And you will see the scores, you will see the guest, email ID, guest name, and you will find the statics and you will find here the result like report like this. So this is how you can create a quiz in your website. So Quizmaker have some plans, like if you want to use free, so you can use it free of cost totally. But if you want to add some features like advanced features like paid quiz and other thing, then you need to buy their plan. Okay. So they have plans like business plan, developer plan, or agency plan. So you can choose according to your requirement which plan is suitable for you. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me in comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Be safe. Bye bye.